because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is COLM McGuigan for AFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to be joined in Dublin, Ireland with Thomas Carty. Thomas, it's finally here, massive card. What does it mean for you and your family to be a part of this?
The big week is here, bro. Yeah, no, come here, listen, very, very special. If you could see what's happening in town, you know what I mean, people with their flags and they're putting posters and me up all over the place. It's crazy. I've never had this before as a pro, so it means an awful lot to me, my family, and then to all my people in town, you know.
In terms of you yourself, you have a massive following. You've got the Bohemians Football Club behind you. Will they all be in attendance on Saturday night? Will there be a Carty army?
Loads of people have to get tickets for this. You can guarantee you'll see those Carty Party t-shirts everywhere, bro. Guaranteed.
In terms of you, this is a massive fight against Jay from Scotland. You know, Jay Mcfarlane, he had a really tough fight in there with Nick Campbell. What did you make of that fight, and what do you make of him as a fighter as a whole?
Jay's a solid fighter, you know what I mean? Absolutely. Solid fighter. I'm talking about you here, for fuck's sake, giving me compliments. Jay's a solid fighter, bro. Absolutely. You know what I mean? 100%. So I'm looking forward.
How do you beat him on Saturday night?
How do I beat him?
It doesn't. It doesn't, but he'll get a good go.
How do I beat him on Saturday night? Whatever way it comes, bro. Any way he wants it. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Whatever way you want it, bro. You want it in the middle? What way do you want it?
Huh?
What way do you want to start?
Let's go in the middle.
You go in the middle?
Let's go in the middle.
Right, let's go, bro.
Absolutely.
100%, bro, yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, come on, bro. We'll take this hand.
Oh, that's the difference, isn't it? That's the Specsavers using the Gucci spaces. Let's go. Let's go.
In terms of you and what you've got in contract-wise, are you kind of fighting that you want a matchroom contract after this? Is that something that you're seeking?
Say again?
A matchroom contract after this? Is that what you want promotional-wise?
Yeah, I think it's the next step for me, you know what I mean? Is to get, you know, a serious promotional backing. It's great I'm on these cards, but to get the backing now going forward would be great.
Do you think that that's a real possibility after this, that you will get that?
Guaranteed. I think that's the next step. I think it's guaranteed, yeah.
After this fight, who would you like to fight next, and who have you got your eye on in the division?
I wanted to fight for the Irish title next. My second title. That's what I want next.
What do you make of the Fabio Wardley, Fraser Clark beef that we can talk about at the moment? What do you make of that?
It's hard to wrap my head around, you know what I mean? There's so much information going around. It's hard to wrap my head around. But you know, I think it's more the promoter than it is Fraser Clark, to be fair to him, you know what I mean?
How do you think that fight goes if it was to happen?
You can't deny Fabio. You can't deny Fabio. Everybody's tried and everybody's came up short, you know?
Another fight that I want to get your opinion on, because I know it's someone that you've sparred with. Anthony Joshua against Deontay Wilder. Seems like it might happen at the end of the year, December time. How do you think that fight goes?
I think it goes well, yeah, I think it goes well, absolutely. I think, you know, it's a 50-50 is what I see. It's a real clash of styles, to be completely honest. You know, Deontay Wilder, absolute amazing puncher. AJ, I think, is going to come back around now. You know, he's hooked up with his new coach, seems in a good spot, so I hope it's going to come good for him. I can't pick a winner on that fight, to be honest. I hope AJ.
Chantel Cameron, Katie Taylor on Saturday night. Tell me what you reckon goes down there, and does Katie get her hand raised at the end?
I think Katie, do you know what? I think it'll be a razor sharp, close fight, but I think Katie gets the hand raised, definitely, especially in her own backyard.
Well, Thomas, thank you very much for your time. We'll catch up tomorrow at the press conference. Really appreciate it, mate.
100%, bro. Thank you.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.